Hello and welcome. On behalf of Orland Junior High School, our school board, our superintendent, Mr. John Brick, and our beloved Orland Junior High staff, it gives me great pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to our very first virtual graduation ceremony. As we begin tonight's ceremony, members of our 8th grade choir will lead us in our national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave?
Thank you, Ms. Calving, and the talented members of the Orland Junior High Choir. Although tonight's ceremony is certainly different than anything we have ever experienced before, the quarantine class of 2020's virtual graduation will go down in history. Thank you for joining us for this historic event. Next, I would like to introduce a talented 8th grader who will officially welcome all of us to this year's graduation ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Miss Hannah Tudor.
It is my pleasure to welcome all the families, graduates, staff, board members, district office officials, and others to Orland Junior High's 2020 graduation ceremony. It's a shame we cannot be together at Sandburg tonight, celebrating before going our separate ways in high school. I would like to thank all the individuals who are inspiring role models to me and many other students. You've taught us everything we know today, not just school-related, but also how to love ourselves and important life lessons that will help us the rest of our lives. We will always have the memories that we've gained from our time at Orland Junior High, such as those we've made on the Washington, D.C. trip, or the many assemblies that our amazing staff set up for us, or even the simple jokes in the classroom that brighten our day. It's the wonderful experiences that we've had through the school that will help us succeed in the future. Of course, we owe our thanks to Dr. Boswell and Mrs. Bushwaller for their hard work in keeping us positive and motivated throughout the school days. Thank you to everyone that helped organize this ceremony in these difficult times where toilet paper and positivity are hard to come by. Also, a big thank you to the staff and administrators of Orland Junior High who guided us all to the place we are in our education. Best wishes to all my fellow graduates in the bright future ahead of us.
Thanks, Hannah, for those amazing words. We're so very proud of you. Now I'd like to share some words of wisdom with all of you as your principal. Good evening, families, staff, board members, district office, and most importantly, our 8th grade students. What an exciting evening. In a few minutes, we're going to be reading off the names of students who have reached a significant milestone in their lives. During my first year of college at Eastern Illinois, one of my professors, Dr. Henry Tate, always gave us quizzes on the previous day's lectures. On one in particular, I breezed through the questions until I read the last one. What is the first name of the person who cleans your dormitory? Surely this was a joke, I thought. I had seen the custodian many times, but how would I know his name? I handed in my paper, leaving the last question blank. Before class ended, one student asked if the last question was actually going to count towards our grade. Absolutely, Dr. Tate said. In your careers, you will meet many people. All are significant. They deserve your attention and care, even if all you do is smile and say hello. I have never forgotten that lesson. Besides academics, we have taught you a lot at Orland Junior High. Respect, grit, and compassion, to name a few. This year is a historic year for all of us. We are always going to come across obstacles in our lives. We saw one big one come across our way and is still affecting us with our pandemic that we've had, and we've had to adapt. You're always going to have to adapt in life, students. It's just part of everything we do. I think that in historic times, you have great influence and great opportunities. You've seen the protests for change and everything that is going on in our world. And I've seen students and children as young as 8 years old that are helping lead organizations, food banks, protests in their own communities. And no matter how small you think you are, you can make a big difference in our world. Always, always keep that in mind. And I hope we've always taught you to be a positive contributor in our society. Teasing and bullying is a huge waste of your time in life. If you feel the need to pick on somebody, I urge you to take caution, as one day that person may be your boss. You have opportunities to matter in this world. Please carry on the tradition of the human factor in all that you do. You probably grow tired of all the adults in life telling you that it gets tougher as you get older if you seek the easy way out. Please trust me on this when you begin high school. Think outside the box, advocate for yourself, participate in anything and everything, say please and thank you. Lastly, stand up for what is right, even if you are standing alone. We know that peer pressure is so difficult as a teenager, but never compromise your morals or do anything that is just wrong. You are our future leaders. Look beyond what is in front of you and plan for great things. The choices you make today can truly affect the outcomes of your future. We are very proud of you. Congratulations. It is my honor to introduce our 3 award presenters. Mr. Dave Shalaby of the Orland School District 135 Foundation will start us off with the Foundation Awards, followed by Ms. Haskett and Ms. Ostema, Orland Junior High teachers and coaches, who will present this year's SWIC Award winners. Lastly, Mr. John DeNovo, who will present our 8th grade Students of the Year.
It's really great to be here at Orland Junior High's graduation, a place that I called home and graduated from many, many years ago. We've got 2 great recipients of the Orland 135 Citizenship Awards this year. The first gentleman is someone who's got great accolades in the classroom. He's always willing to help others and has always been kind and welcoming in his classes. He's a student who will tell you right away if he did not finish a task and would rather finish it late, giving more thought to his work than rush through and turn in something of lesser quality. He participated in class field trips and caroling through the halls for his German class. He never shirks the tasks the teachers ask of him. He is also willing to share jokes with his classmates and brought laughter to his teachers and all of his classmates. He has a great sense of humor and always has a smile on his face. With a charming personality, he is willing to do work with others and help whenever asked or needed. This year's recipient, congratulations to Jacob Winkler. Our second recipient here is someone who also has great accolades from her teachers. Many of her teachers feel that she is a perfect choice for the Citizenship Award. She has always been a pleasure to have in class. She has a great positive attitude and is willing to help others when needed. She is someone that her PE teacher could count on to help mentor a 6th grader in the same exact class. She is a leader in all of her classes and is willing to speak her mind to stand up for kids. She is known for going above and beyond in the classroom with her academics and leadership. She excelled in the content and offered a helping hand to her peers. She demonstrated amazing skills and encouraged her peers to be successful. She's always polite and kind towards her staff and peers and was not afraid to show a moment of weakness when it came to asking for help. She has been a leader in choir the last 3 years as a section leader. She has also participated in 3 years of drama club. She also extends extra events like solo and ensemble after-school rehearsals, choral field trips, singing at a nursing home, Barnes & Noble fundraisers, etc. Wow, it's amazing. She's also the type of student you can always count on to answer a question read a passage, or offer an opinion in class. She is willing to go out of her way to help her peers, and she is a very deserved recipient of this award. This year's recipient is Grace Pearson. Congratulations.
Good evening, parents, family members, and graduates. Mrs. Ostema and I are here to present the SWIC Award. SWIC stands for Southwest Interscholastic Conference. The SWIC-sanctioned events include cross-country, softball, track, volleyball, basketball, declamation, band, orchestra, and mathletes. Each year, the SWIC coaches and sponsors vote for one male and female recipient of this award.
This year, both of our recipients participated in multiple SWIC activities over the 3 years that they were enrolled at Orland Junior High and maintained excellent quality in their schoolwork. These students have demonstrated a commitment to their education and to the school community. They have proven once again that with discipline and commitment, it is possible to balance both academics and extracurriculars. John Wooden once said, "What you are as a person is far more important than what you are as a player." This summarizes both of our recipients. They have solid athletic ability, but their personalities and character make them wonderful, well-rounded individuals.
I would like to share some comments from the teachers, coaches, and sponsors about this year's female recipient. Several teachers spoke to the fact that she is an amazingly hard worker and is always kind to others. She is a humble student athlete who always tries her best. It has also been said that she is willing to try new things and she learns from her mistakes. She has a great sense of humor, is always smiling, and participates with a positive attitude. She is committed to excel in everything she does. Please congratulate this year's SWIC Award winner, Elise Sterling.
Congratulations, Elise. I would like to introduce the male SWIC Award recipient. Now I will share some comments from the teachers, coaches, and sponsors about this year's male recipient. They have said that this young man and his bright smile and friendly attitude make him an ideal teammate, as well as a wonderful student in class. He is the type of student and team member who leads by example, supports his teammates, and is coachable and has a great work ethic and sportsmanship. It has also been said that his cooperative attitude in the classroom and great sense of humor make him a joy to be around. Please congratulate this year's male SWIC Award winner, Connor Bagley.
Hi, graduates. I'm honored to be giving the award today for the Thomas H. Helmuth and the Julie Duty Award for 2020. Typically, we would be giving a speech at Sandberg and I'd have everyone in front of me, but I have a camera in front of me and we're not going to let that change anything. These awards are very special to the history and to the commitment that Orland Junior High has for pushing forward community efforts and pushing forward good citizenship. And we don't take these lightly. These are some of the highest awards that you can earn here at Orland Junior High. And they're named after a student who had passed a few years ago, and Mr. Helmuth, Coach Helmuth, who passed about 5 years ago. And not those people in particular, but the spirit that they spawned because of their passing, and the compassion and the constant push for perfection. Julie on the volleyball court is a player, and Coach Helmuth on the volleyball court is a coach in the classroom for Julie and in the classroom for Mr. Helmuth. So it is with great honor that I award this year's male and female Student of the Year, which are the Julie Duty Award and the Thomas H. Helmuth Award, to Addison Torgerson and John Messino. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Shalby, Ms. Haskett, Ms. Ostema, and Mr. DeNovo. And congratulations, Jacob, Grace, Connor, Elise, John, and Addison. And now it gives me great pride to introduce Mr. John Brick, Superintendent of Orland School District 135, for the Certificate of Graduates.
Good afternoon, students, parents, faculty, and members of the Board of Education. My name is John Brick, and I have the privilege of serving as Superintendent for Orland School District 135. I speak to you today, having completed the last of our graduations yesterday. I would like to thank the staff of Century Junior High, Gerling Junior High, and Orland Junior High for putting on a fabulous event. I would also like to thank the Building and Grounds Department, Technology Department, as well as district office staff for putting together a fabulous event. It was truly wonderful to see the smiles on the faces of students, staff, and faculty throughout these graduations. Before I leave you today, I would like to leave you with a couple of words of advice. First and foremost, always do your best. Prepare yourself for the future, because you never know what's going to happen in the future in preparing for whatever career or careers that you decide to go into. Be nice and help each other out as best you can. We live in challenging times, and it is important for all of us to help out each other whenever we can. One thing we've learned during this pandemic is that people need people. And reach out, help your friends, family members, strangers if you can. So with that said, to the members of the Board of Education, on behalf of the administration, faculty, and staff of Orland School District 135, I certify that these 8th grade students have completed the prescribed course of study for Orland School District 135 in compliance with the Illinois School Code and therefore eligible to be promoted to high school. So, congratulations and best wishes to the junior high class of 2020 and now high school class of 2024. Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Brick. And now, finally, the moment we have been waiting for, the recognition of our graduates. I would like to introduce Mrs. Lauren Bushwaller, Assistant Principal, who will present the graduates of the class of 2020.
Jenna Abu Hala, Lean Abu Ghazala, Tala Abu Ghosh, Migle Akas, Teresa Adams, Jose Aguilar Lopez, Sama Alamla, Kevin Alminas, Fidel As Salahi, Marcos Alvarado, Layla El-Zubi, Ashley Amato, Yandel Arajo, Yasmina Aravalo, Axel Arroyo, Mohammed Atia, Dakota Kennedy Austin, Mahmoud Ayed, Abigail Bachman, Jason Bard, Kaylee Bartlett, Donovan Beach, Connor Begley, Alina Benzius, Nicholas Bertacci, Matthew Bull, Brianna Borgman, Ruby Breach, Matus Breja, Madeline Carroll, Avery Carter, Cindy Castillo, Jonathan Castrazana, Christian Cervantes Gutierrez, Karis Choi, Jack Sitlow, Michael Sisman, Emma Coleus, Bryce Cook, Jacob Corluca, Leonardo Casentino, Noah Cruz, Woodley Dangerfield, Sophia Diaz, Martinez Dedulis, Nicole Dobrinsky, Chloe Alderado, Rama Elkusa, Safa Elkusa, Sarah Erdman, Alyssa Evans, Alexandra Ferrafino, Rhiannon Flores, Xavier Furtado, Kalia Foster, Brooke Francis, Lola Frenzel, Sage Frenzel, Kathleen Friel, Leonis Gallia, Isabella Gauran, Lubna Goulet, Nadia Goulet, Kaylee Gianetti, Olivia Gonzalez, John Gregoire, Emma Goodnow, Sophia Gutierrez Torres, Lillian Hadid, Melody Harrison, Anissa Hassan, Mohammed Harani, Michelle Hune, Joshua Extapan, Maya Jysing, Alicia Jarquin, Edward Nolan Joy, Layla Kelkin, Summer Kamal, Gracelyn Kamakowski, Rebecca Kasich, Alice Kim, Max Konecki, Naveen Koshi, Aditya Kathadia, Tyler Kriskowski, Johan Loran, Alexandra Laska, Nina Laz, Lucas Leah, Alexander Lindsay, Tomas Litwin, Estelle Loth, Ryan Mackey, Janine Makloff, Jared Malone, Benjamin Martin, Sarah Martino, Hala Masad, John Massino, Jack Maslow, Sarah Machin, Kaylee McDermott, Riley McDaniel, Chloe McGregor Patterson, Aaron Medina, Brian Mendoza, Paulius Mazaris, Mohammed Mohammed, Janina Monday, Samuel Moricchino, Adrian Mota, Elias Moto Barrera, Benjamin Nader, Caleb Negley, Anka Nirgoy, Jerson Almeida, Ian Orbeck, Angelina Pasella, Claudia Pachorek, Peter Paleo Theodoris, Savannah Peoples, Madeline Peterson, Nathan Petrusevsky, Grace Pearson, Brianna Pagato, Amaris Porter, Isabella Portillo, Tabitha Powers, Jennifer Kiros Brown, Marcelo Ribello, Amelia Rakmeche, Maya Rudulski, Hannah Rainbolt, Emily Ramirez, Jocelyn Ramos Garcia, Jeremiah Ramsey, Devin Rao, Mehdi Rasuli, Riley Reen, Louis Rincon, Diana Rincon Cruz, Brady Reardon, Zachary Ritter, Claudia Rokachinsky, Angel Rosa, Blake Rosie, Natalie Rezowitz, Hassan Sada, Mohammed Salah, Bilal Salem, Jacob Schick, John Seavey, Julia Segvich, Samantha Sharkey, Amay Sharma, Franklin Sintik, Zuzana Skiba, Henry Slack, Alexander Soika, Sean Sporletter, Charlize Steed, Elise Sterling, Kaylee Sullivan, Zachary Supanich, Alyssa Swice, Ellie Slinkowitz, Vanessa Tadros, Dennis Tarandi, Angelina Thorpe, Catherine Tomlinson, Addison Torgerson, Hannah Tudor, Ryan Ulowite, Nisa Valencia, Danilo Vasilic, Matthew Villarreal, Jacob Winkler, Matthew Woodall, Abdella Yassin, Michaela Zobek, Alexander Zurikat, Congratulations to our 2020 Orland Junior High graduates.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. As we conclude our ceremony, I am proud to present our student commencement speaker. This year's speaker is Miss Chloe Eldorado.
I am where I am today because I believed in all possibilities. Whoopi Goldberg. Trust me, I love Whoopi, but I think we deserve a special recognition. After all, we are the quarantine class of 2020. I'm pretty sure she's never had to yell at her mom for walking in on her during her Zoom call. No one, not one single person, could have predicted the circumstances we are facing today. After all, can anyone truly predict anything that's going to happen to us in this world? The future is beyond limitless. I have attended Orland Junior High for approximately 130 days. For those of you who don't like math, that is about less than 7 months. I was brand new this year and I had zero idea what I was walking into. I had two options. I could be mad at the world for pulling me away from my previous school just before my 8th grade year. However, despite that, I had another option. I had another option to choose to learn from a new experience that was given to me. Please believe me when I say that is much easier said than done. You should have seen my face when I learned that I couldn't cut through the library anymore. Sorry about that. I was lost, like literally lost in the school. To this day, I'm still wondering why the hallways go in a circle for whatever reason. It almost reminds me of our 8th grade year. It obviously wasn't the perfect 360 circle we thought it would be. But that's life. As we go on to start our high school years, we don't 100% know what's going to happen. Not just because of the unexpected turn of events, but because we never actually know. The thing that I think motivates people to step into the unknown is hope. The thought that the best days of our life haven't even happened yet is mind-blowing. That thought alone keeps me optimistic for the future, as it should you. In these past months at Orland Junior High, I have learned so much more than I thought I would. There is a bright, wonderful, exciting future waiting for all of us up ahead. We are taking these steps into a new chapter of our lives, a chapter where we can change, grow, and learn, and importantly, do the unexpected. I mean, if you don't think the impossible is possible, please remind yourselves that you are listening to me through a screen that is being projected via the internet. This unexpected turn of events has shown us that anything can happen. But the real question is, what are you going to do when new things come your way? Great things are up ahead for all of us, so we need to work hard, climb to the top, and do the amazing things I know you can do. We graduated despite a worldwide pandemic against us. I guess all those TikToks about graduating through Google Classroom actually came true. Class of 2020, you did it. I wish you all in my deepest hearts of hearts the absolute best in whatever direction life takes you. You made it, but don't forget to thank your parents, because if we're being honest, raising you probably hasn't been the easiest thing they've ever done, especially in these past 2 months. Congratulations, Orland Junior High, class of 2020.
Thank you, Chloe, for your words of wisdom. We appreciate you. Nice job. And thank you for watching our first ever virtual graduation. Graduates, we love you, we miss you, and wish you all the very best in high school and beyond. As we close our virtual graduation ceremony, 8th grade choir members proudly present the class song, I See Stars. Following the class song, please stay tuned for a few special messages from Orland Junior High teachers and staff. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2020. We are very proud of you.
Cheap, fake, easy to break. That's how I used to be.
Here, hate it, now I'm away.
I'll tell you what I see.
Plastic don't shine, glitter don't shine. Mine's also shine the way you do. You are so real.
You are so rare. I see you there. I see you.
I see stars, so many stars tonight. You could make diamonds dull. You are so beautiful. I see stars, you shine as bright as day. I will look out for you. We'll light each other's way. You're all stars.
I will not hide. That was my problem. I don't be frightened like me. The darker the night, the brighter you shine.
Plastic don't shine, glitter don't shine. Rhinestone don't shine the way you do.
You are on fire. You can fly higher up in the sky. Enjoy the view.
You stars, we are stars, so many stars tonight. You could make diamonds dull. You are so beautiful. I see stars, we are stars, you shine as bright as day. I will look out for you. We'll light each other's way. I see stars.
cha-cha, real smooth.
Memory from school is when one of my classes had a pizza party.
I remember when graduation pictures, and sorry I'm talking too fast, but like graduation pictures was my favorite memory because everyone was dressed up really nicely and we had a good time. You know, it was like a new chapter into high school before we graduate.
To Washington, D.C. in the fall for a school trip with my best friend Maya and my friend Nina, and we shared a room.
My favorite memory is from 8th grade year. My friend started laughing, and when I see my friend laughing, I start laughing automatically. It was the funniest thing ever because everyone thought we were insane, and I loved it.
One of my favorite memories was in research class. It was me, Julia, and Jenna, and we were supposed to be working, and we kept laughing and talking, and then the sub made Jenna move across the library because she kept talking. And then we had to try to talk to her from across the library, and she would come over and pretend she's looking for a book so she can talk to us.
My favorite memory in being in school was playing for the OJH basketball team.
Memories for all the last days of school.
Part about 8th grade year was going on the 8th grade Washington, D.C. field trip in October of 2019 with my friends.
Memory of this year, I remember during orchestra, Anka, Hannah, and I were playing a very cringy song on our violins, and it became dead silent in the room, and everyone started looking at us. It was very embarrassing.
My name is Ian Orbeck, and my favorite memory of Orland Junior High is when the small gym's water fountain filter suddenly started to work, and it didn't taste like rust anymore. Yeah, it's kind of sad, I know, but it was glorious for heart rate monitors.
We were sitting waiting for them to write our score. We were so nervous we were getting in Division 2 or 3, but in the end we got a Division 1 for 3 years in a row.
I remember this year when our 8th grade choir got a 1 at contest.
I remember when we were in DC in October and everyone got dressed up for the dinner cruise and we had a huge mosh pit that night.
My favorite memories of OJ are all the sports teams, especially in 6th grade when we won the championship for volleyball, and going to Washington, D.C. this year.
I remember when the teachers had a volleyball game against the students.
My favorite memory as an 8th grader was when I went to Washington, D.C. with my friends. It was the first night, and I remember that we were all in bed and we were watching TV, even though we weren't supposed to, I'm pretty sure. And I remember that we were watching Halloween, and one of my friends, he's not a fan of scary movies. I'm not a fan of scary movies either, but anyway, we were watching Halloween, and he was really scared, and then a jump scare popped out, and he started screaming, and then we woke up Dr. Boswell. Yeah, that's my favorite memory.
When me and my friends went to Mrs. Oberweiss's class every day for lunch, and we were loud, and we used to do TikToks, and have fun.
I remember when I was in 6th grade in 2018, my high school volleyball team won the tournament and conference for the first time in 50 years. We made history, and our year is on the banner wall in OJ's big gym.
I remember when I could speak to my friends around a table, play cards, and eat lunch.
Remember when I went on a field trip for Make a Difference Club? It was to feed my starving children. It was a lot of fun to work there, and I'm glad we helped feed so many people.
I remember when Michaela, Izzy, and I were on the plane for our 8th grade DC trip. Michaela had never been on a plane before, so she was freaking out, and it was just super funny.
Hi, I'm Jack Maslow, and my favorite moment of the 8th grade was the softball end of the year tournament because there's a lot of intense games.
My favorite memory was when me and my friends played a modified version of Dungeons and Dragons at lunch.
My favorite memory of Orland Junior High, the whole thing, was my 6th grade science class. The whole class was really fun, probably one of my funnest classes I've ever had. My favorite memory of the class itself was when we built bridges. It was either the last day of school or the second to last day, and our bridge held the maximum amount of weight that it could. So Mr. Hayward just jumped on it, and it broke then. So that was pretty fun, and that was probably one of my favorite things besides DC and stuff like that. So.
I remember when I was in my math class and me and Marcelo were the only ones to know how to do reduced echelon form matrix operations, or reduced row echelon form matrix operations, and nobody else could do it, even the smartest kids in the class that I always looked up to. It was pretty cool.
I remember when I auditioned for and received the role of the Queen of Hearts in the school play Alice in Wonderland.
On the first day of school in 8th grade, I was engulfed into a huge hug without notice, but it's super funny to look back on now.
I remember when I went to DC and had a lot of fun on the boat with all of my friends and classmates.
My name's Addison Torgerson, and I remember in 8th grade when we were making a goodbye video for Miss Haskett and I spit water all over Riley.
Hi, class of 2020. I just wanted to wish you congratulations, and the message I wanted to leave you with is to value yourselves. Remember that nobody is more valuable than you are. Nobody is less valuable than you are. And your value doesn't come from what you do, or you're the expert basketball player or honor student. Your value comes from just being a human being. And so my message to you would be to value yourself, to love yourself, to have compassion for yourself. Don't listen to those voices inside of you that say, oh, I'm just not good enough, or I'm not like the other guy or girl or whatever. When you hear those voices, just don't listen to them and say, give yourself positive messages. Hey, I'm trying the best I can. I'm valuable for who I am. I don't have to compete against anybody. And I think that can be like a real cornerstone. If you can do that, if you can be compassionate to yourself and loving to yourself, everything else follows. Relationships and everything else that you have with different people follow from that. So that would be my biggest message. And just remember, everybody's got the same emails, all the teachers, anybody's available at OJ, and you can always come back and visit, so it's not like it's a goodbye or anything. But so that's basically it. Congratulations again, guys.
Hi, 8th graders. Congratulations! It's your big day. I'm so proud of you. I just have one quick hope for you as you start high school and your high school journey. I think that the biggest lesson we've all learned from our time apart during Corona was that the only moment that's guaranteed is the moment you're living right now. So I hope when you do start high school, you jump right in. Don't wait till sophomore year to join or junior year to try something new. Try it when you get there. Make that new friend, take advantage of every day, and make every day the best day you possibly can. Can't wait to see all that you achieve. Best of luck. Come back and visit us because we miss you already.
Hey OJH 8th graders, congratulations on your graduation. You did it. You're on your way to high school. It is going to be such an amazing experience for you. I'm so proud of you and I'm going to miss you so very much. I loved seeing all of your happy faces in the hall, loved spending 7th grade lunch with you guys, loved having many of you in my 6th grade and social studies and language arts classes. I'll never forget those Fridays for sure. It's been such an amazing year. It's been a crazy year, but you're done. You're moving on to high school, and I really want you guys to please get involved in your high school community. Be part of the events and the clubs and all of the things that go on, because it goes by just like that. Before you know it, I'll be saying congratulations on your high school graduation, because it really does. It flies by, guys. So please have a wonderful summer. Have a wonderful high school experience. Come back and say hi. Keep us updated on what's going on in your lives. And I'm going to miss you very much. Again, congratulations and good luck. And as Kid President has said, be awesome and make the impossible possible. Bye, everyone.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Mrs. Arriaga here. I know the end of the year was definitely different from most. And this experience has showed us just how quickly things can change. And I hope that you will take advantage of this new perspective and enter your high school experience with a new sense of determination and purpose and an appreciation for each day. So please get involved in as many opportunities as you can, clubs, sports, activities. Reach out and connect with those around you. And we are so excited to hear about all of the wonderful things that you will be doing. So please stay in touch, come back and visit. We are proud of you and we look forward to seeing you again. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hi, 8th graders, class of 2020. This is Mrs. Feltman, and I just wanted to take a minute to congratulate all of you and wish you well in your future endeavors at whatever high school you will be attending in the fall. I know this was not the ending to the year you had hoped for. It wasn't for any of us, but I know it was particularly hard on you guys. But I know you're going to rise above this, and wonderful things are going to happen for you in the future. I just know it. 2020, the class of 2020 is destined for greatness. You're the class that's going to go down in history. I just want to wish you all well, and good luck in all you do in the future. Have a great day. See you next time.
Hi, 8th graders. I just want to wish you nothing but the best. For those of you I had in class, it's been awesome having you. And for those I got to just chat with in the hall all the time for the last 2-3 years, depending on when you came into Orland Junior High, I wish you nothing but the best. I will miss all your conversations that happen in the morning and during those passing periods. And good luck to you all, and celebrate you. Take care and congratulations, class of 2020, quarantine style.
Hi, 8th graders. It's Mrs. Muckna, your nurse. I'm going to miss you guys a lot. You guys always brought a smile to my face when you came in to get crackers and water and cereal. Continue to do great things and come back and visit me and let me know how you're doing. I'm going to miss you all a lot. Bye.
Hey, congratulations, class of 2020. You are graduating, as it says. I will miss all of you guys, and I wish you all the best of luck, success, health, happiness in high school, and in all your years beyond that. You guys are going to go on to do great things. You have made history being the quarantined class. So to my 35 special German students, Lean A, Abby B, Brianna B, Jack C, Sarah E, Rhiannon F, Brooke F, Izzy G, Emma G, Max K, Adrian M, Ben N, Caleb N, Maddie P, Claudia R, Gina T, Kate T, Jacob W, Michaela Z, Safa E, Lily H, Alex L, Lucas L, Essie L, Riley M, Jerson O, Peter P, Brianna P, Marcelo R, Hannah R, Elise S, Kaylee S, Zach S, Vanessa T, and Alex Z. I will miss all of you so much. Ich werde euch alle vermissen. I wish you all the best in German 2 in high school, or if you've chosen another language, I hope you have a fantastic adventure into that new world. Ich wünsche euch nur das Beste. Take care, everybody, and congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. What a year this has been. It's been a crazy one for sure. I wish you all the best of luck in high school, and it is clear that you guys will be very successful with anything that comes your way. I hope that you all keep music in your life somehow, whether it's singing, playing an instrument, or just listening to music on the radio. And just know that you'll be missed, and you can always come back to see us and say hi.
Whether you sit in the back of the classroom, hi back there, can you guys read the agenda? Or if you were one of the lucky ones that got to sit right up front. Or maybe you were one of the lucky ones that got to sit right by the reading nook and got one of those comfy chairs every single time. Regardless of where you got to sit, my message is still the same. I'm proud of you. Congratulations. I can't wait to see what you do in the future. I wrote these things over and over again in your yearbook entries, in your yearbook messages. And I just want you guys to know that you always have a home here at Orland Junior High. We'll never forget you. You are definitely the most unique graduating class we have ever had. So, don't forget your homework. Once an eagle, always an eagle. Keep that in your head. Congratulations, class of 2020. You made it.
Hey guys, Mr. McAwee here. Just wanted to say a congratulations to all of you for graduating 8th grade. That's an awesome accomplishment. You guys have pretty much gone through something that no one else has gone through in the last 100 years with this pandemic, and you were able to successfully do your work online. You were able to switch gears on the fly and try something new that no one has ever really done before, so you guys deserve a huge round of applause for that. I wish you guys nothing but the best. Good luck in high school, and don't forget to come back and visit OJ anytime. Take care.
Hi, OJH Eagles. I just wanted to say congratulations on your graduation. We are so proud of you. You did an awesome job at OJ, and I'm so glad to have gotten the chance to meet some of you this year. I know that the year didn't end the way we all had hoped it would, but you're strong, you're resilient, Take what you learned at OJ and use that and have a great time in high school and in the years beyond. Please come back and say hi once in a while and drop us a line. Let us know how you're doing, because once an eagle, always an eagle. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Most people like to think of this as your 8th grade graduation, but I really think it's your graduation from elementary school. I mean, think of all of the things that you've done to get you to this point. Think of your kindergarten teacher and how excited you were on your first day. Think about the pine cone turkeys that you made and all the art projects throughout the years for your mom and dad. Think about the first time you learned how to open a locker. Think about the fact that in these last 9 years you've learned how to read, how to write, how to do addition and subtraction. So this is not just your graduation from 8th grade. This is a graduation from all of your elementary school experiences. So take some time to think about, how did you feel the first time you got a really good grade on a project? And how did you feel the first time you didn't get such a good grade on a project? And what about the time the person that you really liked finally noticed you? Or the teacher that you were afraid of gave you a compliment and said how good you are and how hard you're working? All of those experiences have combined to make you who you are and to bring you to this point that you are today for graduation. So don't let these last 2 months define your whole experience. You've had a lot of amazing things happen to you since you started elementary school. So remember, you're graduating from 9 years of hard work, not just from 8th grade. So as you go on to high school, I wish you the best of luck. And remember, when you're done with that, it'll be your high school graduation, not your senior graduation. So take some time to go back through the bins that are probably in an attic or a basement and look at all of the projects and all of the work you've done. Think of all the friends you've made, the field trips you've gone on, the after-school activities you've done. All of those things are what I want you to remember. So good luck in high school, have fun, and be good.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I am proud of you. I know you all will do well in high school and beyond. I wish you the best. Have a wonderful summer, and please come back and visit.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Mrs. Kirk here with a little graduation message for you. First of all, I'd like to start off by saying how proud I am of you guys. You guys have accomplished so much at your time here at OJ, and you've overcome so much, especially with the unique ending to the end of our year. When we think about schools, we think about learning, and I was doing a little reflecting on some of the things that I've learned from our unique ending to our school year. I've learned in the importance of human connections and human interactions. I've learned to appreciate my family. I've spent so much time cooking family dinners, playing board games, playing cards, watching old family movies. And I've also learned not to take everyday things for granted, like going to restaurants and going to school and going shopping. So all of these things are things that I've chose to focus on the positives that have come from this. So I would hope my last and final lesson for you would be that you guys would focus on the positives. There are so many things that we are should be grateful for, and we are lucky and fortunate to have in our lives. I am very fortunate to have been able to teach all of you guys. I hope you have enjoyed your time here at OJ, and that you have learned a lot, that you've made some good connections with friends and teachers and staff, and enjoyed all of your activities and sports and clubs that you've participated in. And I hope that that is a positive experience that you have had, and that you have enjoyed your time here. And I really hope that you come back and visit us. I think we miss you guys just as much as you guys miss us, and we would love to see you. Congratulations, you deserve every minute of it. I'll miss you guys. Bye.
Congratulations, 8th graders. I'm proud of you. Good luck in high school.
Hey guys, Mrs. Willis here. I just want to say congratulations on completing your 8th grade year. You guys have developed a new level of resiliency that you will take with you through life. Enjoy high school and stay safe.
What's up, Eagles? It's Dan Feeney from the Los Angeles Chargers. I just want to give you guys a quick shout out and say congratulations on graduating OJH this year in 2020. I know it's been a rough ride, but it's still monumental that you guys graduated this year. So congratulations, and as always, go Eagles.
Hi 8th grade graduates, Mrs. Bushwaller here, your assistant principal. I just want to let you know how proud I am of you, how lucky I have been to be your assistant principal for the last 3 years, with us both coming in during your 6th grade year. I wish you the best in high school. You've been a wonderful contribution to Orland Junior High. I'm sad that this is the way we have to say goodbye. Come back and visit. We love you. We wish you the best, and hopefully we'll see you soon.